stop shopping in the boys department at Sears and wear clothes made for grown-ups. Maybe you just want to gain the respect of your friends and coworkers. Maybe for you it's about being able to look in the mirror and be proud of what you see. Or maybe what you really want is the confidence to walk up to any beautiful girl you see and have her smile and turn towards you instead of sneer and walk away from you. Well, for me, I got all of that and more, and I did it in a healthy, natural, and safe way. Let me stress, this is natural fitness. Since May of 2006, I have made it my moral obligation and higher calling to live up to my new nickname, the Skinny Guy Savior, by busting the fitness industry wide open until every last skinny victim of the Muscle Magazine Mafia and the sugar-packed dream-crushing supplement companies finally flips that switch and gets the body they deserve. I'm talking about you being more like the person you want to be. Knowing what I know, I can confidently say that if you flip that switch, your body will build muscle all the time. When you drop the nonsense and the BS and you drop the magazines and drop the pills and drop the powders. And when you begin this simple, quick, and safe plan, I found that you can gain all the rock hard ripped muscle mass and weight that you want and replace those puny and scrawny muscles with slabs of sexy and defined muscle. You just flip that switch inside of you and get ready to grow. You're packing on slabs of dense muscle and building brute strength. Since I launched this website in May of 2006, as of today, I've helped over 80,000 men and women all over the world from almost every walk of life, and I pride myself in having a life-changing influence with my clients. Think about this. Over 80,000 happy users can't all be wrong. Yes, more than 80,000 normal but motivated people have simply, quickly, and healthily copied my plan, and the only thing they regret? Not starting sooner. So if you're ready to put your own skinny body, lanky life, and wimpy future behind you, let me show you how you can start packing on that big muscle starting right now. No-nonsense muscle building reveals it all. I call my system the no-nonsense muscle building system because it's filled with exactly what you need to know to get the same kinds of massive results that I've achieved and my members have achieved without any of the silly nonsense you've been told up to now. What can you expect from no-nonsense muscle building? All of my fastest muscle expanding exercises ever to create ripped, chiseled muscle mass. And I don't just explain them. You get easy to follow, step-by-step video demonstrations, photos, and instructions. Discover the exact training frequency and length of workout needed to open the floodgate of testosterone and muscle growth that lies dormant within even the skinniest physique. Train within these short and precise time frames and you'll crack the code and finally explode muscle off your frame just like these guys. Exactly how to break any annoying muscle building plateau even if you haven't seen any gains for years. Join these guys to say goodbye to slow to grow body parts forever. The 9 principles to muscle growth. It's no wonder you've hit a plateau. Most programs only address 1 or 2 of these principles. So the plateaus are built right into most programs. Once these guys started executing just half of these size principles, they started growing like weeds. Sidestep the top 15 mistakes most guys make before they even step foot in the gym. And you'll never have your progress halted like these guys. My famous 2-step formula for bulking up and maximizing the muscle to fat ratio. Notice these guys have not only packed on size, but they're also lean and ripped too. You will be too. Learn a series of old school recovery tactics to recover at speeds you never thought possible. Imagine getting size and cuts without being sore all the time. Learn my signature sculpting technique only my users know. Heavy weights for high reps to stimulate every untapped and untouched muscle fiber, making you the talk of your gym. No gym membership? No problem. My workouts can be done at your home or in a gym. No fancy equipment needed here. Moving on to the workouts now. You get to begin with the 29-week step-by-step beginner intermediate intensive workout plan, which includes exercises, sets, reps, rest periods, and more. Nothing is left to chance. This first 29 weeks is the exact way I trained when I gained 41 pounds of muscle in my first 6 months. No guesswork and 6 months of injury-free workouts. This is like having me right beside you at the gym. On to nutrition. You get the 84-day healthy mass meal plans, which tell you exactly what to eat for 12 weeks straight, and you get every caloric level needed. You'll also learn the best carbs to gain muscle and not fat, your personal caloric intake for your own personal body type, the top protein sources for growth and repair, what you must eat right after a workout and before your workout, how to eat for maximum muscle and minimum fat, superior foods to power up your energy in workouts, complete meal plans for every caloric level, the top 10 must-follow muscle-building nutrition rules that you cannot afford to screw up if you want jaw-dropping muscle, and you get grocery lists. Once you get your training and nutrition in order, and only after you do that, then you can check out my recommended supplement guide to get my personally reviewed guide to the most powerful and safest muscle building and fat burning supplements. It's a very short list, by the way. Not only will this save you years of frustration, but it'll save you thousands of dollars and probably a few trips to the doctor from a lot of the unsafe and unhealthy products out there. You'll discover the 5% of supplements that actually work when you get your training and nutrition in order first. Got questions? I got answers. You'll also get the instant 24/7 fitness coach. If at any point you have any question about any part of this simple program, just look up your question and within 10 seconds, you will get a detailed answer. This is better and faster than waiting for an email response. I said this was unlike any other muscle building plan out there, and I wasn't messing around. I've specifically created the no-nonsense muscle building system to empower you with the most direct and uncomplicated methods to adding more muscle mass quickly and easily. You quickly put it in place and it works for you. That's it. Now look, I can't promise that you're going to have everything you've ever wanted in life, like to start a successful business or make more money or learn a new language, travel, buy a hot car, or put a hot girl in your new car. But there's no reason why you couldn't do all those things either. You know, I believe that the gym is a metaphor for life. If you can get what you want inside the gym, you can get what you want outside of the gym. And you deserve all that. And you deserve a plan that will get you there fast without wasting your time and effort. How much is it worth to you to finally have that perfectly shredded body you've always dreamed of? $1 million? They don't call it $1 million body for nothing. But realistically, no average person is going to pay 7 figures to get that body. But what else could you try if you didn't want to try the no-nonsense muscle building system? Well, let's see. Some desperate people resort to steroids. They risk jail and pay thousands of dollars a month for illegal drugs. Imagine how depressing this will be when you can't afford them anymore, or your new fake muscles wither away. Heck, most professional bodybuilders pay $30,000 to $40,000 a year just to destroy their liver and die an early death. I wouldn't do that, would you? If you were heavy, you might think that paying for a doctor to suck the fat out of your gut could be an option. But that might cost you $5,000 or $10,000. And after the doctor was done sucking, and after all those weeks of painful healing, you would still feel like you had to work out, like you've always done before. But you'll likely get the same results. No thanks. My time and money is more valuable than that. Are yours? If you were to get a typical personal trainer at your local gym, you'd pay $50 to $75 an hour for his advice. But I wouldn't even take his advice if I were you, because he'll just tell you the same nonsense you've always been told. And I'm not even sure if I would take the advice of the better trainers who charge up to $150 for their time, unless they knew my system. But that's still more than $1,000 a month to run you through the workouts. Maybe you can find that body in a bottle, plastic tub, or pill. Haven't you already tried that already? Isn't that the insanity, the reason we're both here right now? $100 for protein powder, $40 for creatine, another $100 for the latest miracle breakthrough supplement. Sure, I guess you could do that, but don't expect any good results because you won't be getting any, except maybe that dreaded anal leakage you've heard about. So let me make a simple suggestion to you. No more fad routines you can find in any magazine or website. No more expensive supplements. No more being ashamed and embarrassed of your body. No more rejection from the opposite sex or your friends. Be one of the few people who really know how to build muscle and get ripped up, so you earn the recognition and self-confidence that you deserve. It's time that you give yourself a chance to turn things around. And the best part is that no-nonsense muscle building comes with a 100% no questions asked 60-day money-back guarantee. If you don't honestly gain more muscle easier and faster than ever before, and your body does not become thicker or more ripped, I don't deserve to keep a penny. And for any reason you start coming up with reasons for why my plan won't work, please return it. I want to make this the easiest decision of your life.